Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the PMP's Den of Antiquities. Today, we are doing the Bad Batch watch party for, I believe it's episode 11, Metamorphosis. And I haven't seen it yet. I stayed up last night. We did the Mando watch party, but I've heard really great things about this one, so I'm super excited. If you guys are new here, basically what I do is I'll go three, two, one. We'll all hit play and we'll all watch it. Obviously, I can't show it because Disney doesn't like that.
Yeah, for some reason.
yeah. For some reason, I don't know. But today I got my buddy Strike with me. We're gonna be watching it and then giving our thoughts at the end. So,
Hell
um,
yeah.
if you guys are ready, we're gonna start in three, two, one, go.
And so it begins.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I saw the thumbnail like you were talking about, so I'm hyped.
Yep.
Turn it up a little bit more.
Metamorphosis.
Oh, okay.
It's not a ship we've ever seen before, really.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I think about it if we had, and I can't think of it.
Hmm.
I saw the lights flickering, and I was like, I got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. And I have seen it.
Yeah, this is definitely not good. If you see a Republic
If you see a
commando like
commando
running,
running,
yeah.
run!
Yeah. Scary batch. Oh yeah. For sure.
Oh, that shot. Ah, those
Oof.
screams.
I hate that when they do that scream and then you just hear like a
Yeah.
crunch and it stops.
Yeah. No, it's
Oh.
horrible. Every time.
Ooh, Mount Tantus?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
How many commandos would you like? Yes.
Yes, all of them. Yeah, Charlie, if you want to pop in later, my dude, when you get home, you're more than welcome to. Ooh, that's solid grays. There's something clean about that.
Yeah. So many commandos.
I know, dude. It's crazy. So it's like, did they make them specifically for this, or were there that many commandos like out and about and during the Clone
No,
Wars?
I think the white ones without a paint job were they must have been later because there's just too many of them here.
If you get those fixed, dude, feel free to pop in. Uh-oh.
Name drop. First official name drop of Tantus in any medium of video ever.
I know, I'm hype. I'm so hyped for it.
He's alive.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, we were all not sure if he got executed or if he was taken into custody, but now we know.
Well, the way they made it seem, it sounded like he was getting ixnayed. Like,
Yeah.
dude, this is what I want to see from the Bad Batch.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah.
Exactly. Well, not with you. Heh.
Wrecker. He's like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I've come to hate Sid so much.
I feel that. I feel that.
Never trust a Trando.
Big facts. Big facts.
Oh, you don't know what the cargo is. So now they're going after the crashed ship, which the Empire is now searching for as well.
This is where the fun begins.
Don't know how that could go wrong in any way.
Did they say what planet this is? So I couldn't tell from the shots we got. Press X to doubt.
Yeah.
After that first scene.
But also the scratch marks on the wall. I mean, I don't know about you. I'd be heading out immediately. I would not go in there.
100%. 100%.
I've seen too many creatures in Star Wars that want to eat my face. No, thank you. Unfortunate.
That's a word for it.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Spoiler, that's a sign, get the hell out of there.
Bro, this is gonna be the alien vibes.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Freaking xenomorphs coming in and.
Mm. Be careful what you wish for.
Uh-oh.
Mm. It doesn't really help that it actually kind of looks like a xenomorph.
I know, literally. It's like the
It
Star Wars
does not
version.
help.
He's just like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Ah, not good.
At least the lights came back on.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. Bigger. I think what you're trying to say is bigger.
Of course he would.
Tech's just like fascinating.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's the city.
Oh.
Come
I
on,
feel
I
that.
mean that's this turned into Jurassic Park real quick.
Yeah.
Come on, Wrecker. Not exactly. It said hello. Oh no, more energy.
Well, they were doing it in one episode of Bad Batch with Cad Bane, where she gets taken to like the that other
Right.
facility.
Yep. That was definitely one other facility.
Ooh, damn, he's vibing in
I
that
mean, that's just
electricity.
like, yeah, the hot spot of gather more energy.
Oh,
Does it ring a bell?
oh, what is that? What was that? The Zillow Beast.
Yes.
I was like, what? I was like, what is that beast called?
Mm-hmm. Much bigger. Yes.
I don't like that.
And it
uh,
feeds off of energy, which makes it grow. And it's on the generator of the city.
whew.
Yes, oof is the right term for it. Uh-huh.
I got a bad fit. Whoa! It literally turned into the freaking. It's like a Zillow baby.
Zillow baby, yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, this
This
is really
is real
bad.
bad.
But it couldn't get any worse, right?
Well, funny you mention that.
Imperial Venators look so sexy. It's not even funny.
So that's just like another Imperial freighter or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the same type of freighter which they used to transport it. Yeah. Gonky, no. Whew.
I like how they're just like, forget the beast. We're just gonna go after the
Yeah,
ship.
like, look, there they are. Shoot them. LATs. Oh,
Dude, the
it never
sounds that
gets
they
old.
make, it's just so iconic.
Yes. Whew.
He's like, bruh, I was
You gotta
vibing.
imagine being a citizen here.
Oh,
Like, yeah, that's doing something.
pissing it off is what it's doing.
Mm, yeah, it seems to be like an improved version of like the tanks they used to put the Zillow Beast to sleep. Because they also used like those like beams.
Good point. Like, let's not be next. Uh-oh.
Yep.
The horns are coming in with a wow.
Scorch.
Oh, snap. I like how he still has this color. Like
Yeah.
they didn't like clean slate him like Cody.
If you're badass enough, you get to keep them.
I wonder why they dropped his backpack though. Maybe he just
Yeah. I have no
didn't
idea.
need it, but
Well, maybe because he doesn't actually go on dedicated missions like at the moment. Like he
true.
doesn't need the explosive backpack.
Yeah, he's not like a specialist anymore.
Yeah. Because I mean, they also don't have the DC-17M blasters anymore.
True.
Ah, the vet. Such a good shot.
Oh, they just like
Yeah,
like
they dipped.
bye tech, bye Omega. I guess they don't know they're there, so I guess that makes sense.
No, I think they picked them up real quick.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. On a real note, though, you kind of gotta feel bad for the Zillow Beast here. I mean, that thing
Yeah.
is not gonna have a pleasant life.
Mhm. I wonder what happened to the first one.
Oh, it died. They killed it.
Did they? Did it die in Clone Wars?
In Clone Wars, they gassed it, and it died of the gas.
Ah, I need to go back and watch Clone Wars, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Scorch, my homie. Come on. What has become of you?
Oh, they're like taking everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Good idea. Back on Tantus. Dude, Scorch getting dialogue!
Ooh.
And
Hopefully
now
this means
being
we'll see
tasked with
more.
finding the ship?
Yeah. Burned.
Yeah. Ouch. Counterburn.
Oh.
Omega.
Have you ever heard of the tragedy of the Zlo Beast? Indeed, indeed.
Yes.
Dang, okay. That was a good episode. I think
Right.
I think I agree with you. I think Mando still takes it for me, but this one's good,
Yes.
dude. They
No, but it's like definitely on the level of like you don't feel like obviously there's a drop off a bet. Like it's
yeah.
holding itself.
Well, it's like weird. It's like, dude, it's like they know what we want. Like this adds
Mm,
Clone Wars elements to a new level with the Bad Batch. Like this is what we want. Like you've heard me say it a million times. Like
yeah.
the main
I've said
target
it a million
audience.
times. We
Yeah,
all have said
yeah.
it a million. Yeah.
It's just like clone or the people who are watching Bad Batch. I would feel the I know there's probably some others, but the majority came from watching Clone Wars and Rebels and
Yes.
all that
It's
stuff. Like
definitely the main demographic of
yeah,
the
and I'm just
viewership.
dude. So hey, I can't complain. You know, at least they're get like some episodes might be meh, but as long as we're getting stuff like this, and it seems like this one's set up like a lot more than just like another episode. It's set up
Right.
like kind of like the rest of them. Hopefully, we see the rest of Delta Squad, dude. Like,
Yeah. I mean that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I mean now a Scorch literally has got the direct, order to well, they don't seem to know that it's the Bad Batch. They didn't seem to know the designation of the ship itself. But I mean, still, he's now tasked with finding that ship, so it's eventually going to lead to them finding the Bad Batch,
dude,
which I'm extremely excited about. Yeah, no, very
what
happy
does
with this
your
episode.
shirt say?
Oh,
Oh,
Orbish,
my
don't
shirt.
put me
Oh,
on
is
the
it my? Oh,
spot.
it's my shirt. He's
Yeah,
talking
your
about my
shirt. No, my shirt does. My shirt is just Millennium Falcon. I don't think you can read that one.
shirt.
Oh, don't put me on the spot, please.
I'll I'll spoil it for you. It says "sexy boy,"
Sexy.
because I thought it'd be funny, or at least that's what I saw an Arab. I was hoping it was right because I don't speak Arabic or I didn't read it, and I
Yeah,
found like an alphabet, and I was like, I hope this is right. This doesn't say like some like random jargon of stuff, but
yeah. I actually went through Vela's Orbish camp to like actually learn. I just need to do it more regularly. Like I've not like now like just sort of not done it in a while, so it's like I'm starting to lose it. I need to do it more regularly, but uh yeah. But that's a funny one. I feel like that's something that one should wear at a convention. Like actually, me and Avela have a plan for celebration where we both will have shirts with Orbesh, and it's going
nice.
to make sense when we are aside to each other. So we're gonna try and see who's gonna like mention something if they see it. So, I'm sorry, Master.
You are
I'm
the
sorry.
chosen one.
I'm sorry, Master.
No, dude, but this episode was.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got 2 fire episodes this week. That's
Yeah.
when has
I
that
mean,
happened? Like, I mean, also like I don't think we've ever had this back to back Star Wars like this, but like,
no.
man,
I
it's like
mean, yeah. I mean, we literally never had overlapping. Well, I mean, if you don't count Visions. I think Visions overlap with something at some point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think with Bad Batch season 1 it overlapped, but like with something that's like actually, and not hating on Visions like at all, but like with two more mainstream shows in the terms of Star Wars,
Oh yeah.
like having those at the same time is it's
It's crazy
pretty
because we
nuts.
have what? There's 16 episodes of Bad Batch, so
16 episodes, so we
we
have
don't have that
5
many.
more.
Yeah, that many
Yeah.
left. That's
Or
crazy.
like 4 more drops since the last two are coming together. Which we're gonna have 1 Mando episode. We're gonna have 2 Bad Batch episodes. 3 episodes of Star Wars in a day.
Next week is 2.
No, like the finale of Bad Batch. They're dropping the
Oh,
last 2
you're right.
episodes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
So
gonna
that's
be.
gonna be 3 Star Wars episodes in one day.
Are you gonna? You're gonna do like the back to
Dude,
back?
we're gonna do it. I don't care. We're gonna do
no
it.
sleep, no sleep, but totally worth it.
No sleep.
No, I'm so glad, dude. Like because I love Heir to the Empire, man. Like that's such a good book series, and like the fact that we're kind of getting a little bit more like I don't think we should learn every because like I kind of agree with I don't know if you saw that, but Liam Neeson was talking about like how Star Wars is kind of getting diluted with
the mythicism is kind of vanishing with too much. I agree
So,
with that.
I want them to kind of sprinkle in Tantus and like maybe we get to see a little bit, but like I don't want to know everything about Tantus.
Yeah.
So I'm liking how they're kind of doing it. But yeah, dude, this is a good this was definitely a callback to Clone Wars and stuff like because like I saw it was like eating the energy and stuff like that, and I was like, the Bad Batch is dealing with a lot of energy because I think in the
that other thing in season 1 also was like energy. Yeah.
So they're dealing with a lot of energy type of beasts. So, but no, that's cool because like that was like an unanswered question of the Clone Wars. It's like what happened to the Zillo beast? You know, what happened like with the DNA of it?
Right. Yeah, because it was like heavily insinuated that Palpatine had plans on using that armor capability in some sort of way, and I think he even mentioned, or he was talking to some Kaminoan at I think he was. I mean, I haven't watched that episode like really for a long time either, but I think he even mentions it in that Clone Wars episode at the very end, like, or just it's leading into a conversation where it very much seems like he's going to talk about cloning capabilities of the Zillo Beast. So no, it's a cool callback to Clone Wars, and overall, I feel like this is exactly what we all have been like sort of saying with this is direction. This is awesome. You know, this is literally it gives us direction. Like the Bad Batch is like sort of without wanting to be involved, they got involved again. And like now the Empire unknowingly is on their track again, and it's going to lead to something else. This is exactly what we wanted.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%. Well, I'm hoping that they kind of because Hunter at the end, it kind of seems like his demeanor changes a little bit. And he's like, send it to Rex and Echo, and I'm just like, does that mean they're gonna start kind of like slowly maybe? Because like he seemed like he was done with Sid. He's like they were talking about like last mission, you know.
Which dip Sid. Come on, just do it. I can't stand her anymore.
Yeah. Well, I think it's running that arc has run its course. They need to move new, even if it's not like them like directly being a part of like whatever Rex and Echo are being a part of. Like even if they're kind of like doing like their own little resistance thing. As much as I would love them to be with Rex,
obviously,
Echo. But dude, hopefully, and then dude, we need some episodes with Crosshair and Cody, man. They dipped that episode in, and then we're just like,
and then never reoccurring. I mean, especially Crosshair. I mean, you would think like that's one thing. Like, I mean, he's part of the like, yes, obviously not like in that way, but of the cast, he's part of the Bad Batch. Like, we have only seen him one time in the season.
I know
so
dude.
far. Like,
I hope they bring it. Well, because that would be cool. Like, maybe
if he's part of that squad.
Yeah, well, because like maybe they stick with like maybe Sev was like never found or something like that. Like something or like he just like they just like he's like MIA, you know.
Who knows?
And maybe he kind of like fills that role or something like that as part of like the elites. Because I feel like he could hang with them like no problem.
Oh yeah, no, I think that would make a good team up. I'm just thinking like if they like even if Sev is there and they just add him onto it.
That's cool. Yeah.
At that point, I'm just like, how is the Bad Batch gonna stand a chance? Like, I'm sorry, I know I'm biased, but still, like, that's tough.
Yeah.
Like, that's tough.
Well, I think they would probably have to bring in like the other clone, like Rex, like Gregor,
like
Wolf,
on their own.
you know?
I feel like that would not end well.
Well, because they've already talked about like how they're hurting because Echo left.
Yeah,
because
they're missing a person. Yeah.
So I mean, there's plenty of because like I love Wolf. I love his armor. I love his aesthetic and everything. I hope
which we also have yet to see.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see him. But like, if they brought him in and maybe he does something, well, because like at the end, Gregor's kind of. I mean, I guess he's kind of crazy in that Tantus episode, but he's like real crazy in Rebels. So maybe something happens where he goes like further senile or something like that because he's like, two sticks short of a tree is what I always say in Rebels.
Which is so unfortunate. I don't know. I mean, I sort of get it, but at the same time, I'm just not a fan because like I mean, Gregor was like really, especially of the droid arc, just like the shining part of that arc for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Gregor was just that like. He got his like pretty much his character, his life redeemed by that squad. Remembering who he was,
mm-hmm.
And like the incarnation of what a badass commando is. And then he's like this, like like, hey, that's Captain Trader for you, like.
Yeah, he's like really senile on those.
It's like something to get used to, I suppose.
Charlie, man, what did you think of the episode, dude?
Something out of left field, man. I mean, it's no spoiler surprise. Me and Strike were not exactly thrilled with the last couple episodes.
For sure.
There you go. I'm not gonna put words.
Well, I was talking to Strike about it. Like maybe they did that because like they knew Mando was gonna be like super hype, so maybe they like brought Bad Batch down a little bit. So like when they dropped this episode, it was gonna be like super hype.
It would have not been good for the Bad Batch if it was like last week's episode, like today.
God, no. Please no.
I would have
Please
maybe
no.
even like thought about just watching them on my own, not like on a stream. Like,
well, we talked about that. Like because I was like talking to you guys. I was like, I don't even know if I want to stream it anymore because I was just like, I'm getting so disinterested, like, and it's so
sad because I feel like we're also like we want to be so excited about it, but I mean also I feel like none of us are gonna like be like sort of like pink blinded in the terms of like, oh yeah, no, like I still like it. Like there was just sadly a lot to not like about it.
Mm-hmm.
But then like things like this, and then you're like, well, there we go. Come on, like.
Yeah, dude, and like I despise being like that. And Strike, I know you do as well. We do not like. That's our translation for can't say. But no, like so when we at first you can go back and look at our reaction of our face. It's like, oh please no. When they get the transmission at the first episode, it's like please no. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, you're just like, whoa, why is it alien? Whoa, what? Ridley Scott, what?
Which funny enough on our watch on my watch party, like we also pretty much at the same time when you said like gives me xenomorph vibes, pretty much at that same point we were also like gives me alien xenomorph vibes, and then the same moment of like, oh no, it looks like a xenomorph kind of.
It actually is. You see the claw marks on the
That's
wall.
why I was like, be careful what you ask for.
Because like he like grabs the, I'm like I don't know which because I'm pretty sure in like one of the Alien movies somebody gets grabbed like that and pulled up. Right?
Yep.
Like,
number one. One of the guys goes to check out the maintenance and everything like that. Is the first time on camera you actually see the alien and everything.
If your
like
ship is broken, never go into the maintenance tunnels.
No,
just never.
Big rule breaker right there. You don't do that.
Send the droids or something.
Yeah. And poor droid, right? He just came. He busted his way all through those wires and stuff, trying to get through there like all Die Hard style.
And then
Bruce
died,
Willis
and then
just crawling. God, this tech guy, do not go there.
Yeah, and Tech is like fascinating. Continues.
Yeah, it's like of course Tech would be like, wow, that's actually
Yeah,
instantly,
like
you know?
meanwhile, anyone else would have been like, let's get as far
Yes,
away as
go this way.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah, so long story short, to answer your question, I enjoyed it. I could not believe they did what they did. It got Clone Wars flashbacks and everything like that, with especially, Zilla Beast being a thing. We're like, so yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a
Nice,
nice
dude.
nice one.
Yeah, I
Great Star
really
Wars.
felt like this was really homage to the Clone Wars fans.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we haven't forgotten about you. There's still
Yep.
some stuff in it. So, man, I think I know JT said he was trying to join, but he said his internet
know.
was
Yeah.
messed up. But I don't really have anything else to say, man. The episode was great, and I look forward to. I'm hyped for next. Like Strike was saying, it looks like they have a roadmap now of kind of where they're
Yeah.
gonna go.
It seems like it, at least.
With
Like,
everything. So
I was slowly starting to think, because I mean that's one thing that like definitely kept me, like sort of moving forward with the show. Like, was like I just simply knew from the trailer at some point it's gonna be all right. Scorch is gonna show up, sort of. But
Funny you
I
should
at this
mention
point,
that.
but at this point, like I expected him to show up like, I don't know, second last episode or something, like really towards the end. And now we have him with like a good bit of episodes left. I'm really looking forward to, and like I know it sounds stupid. It's like I think such a like fanboy nerd thing to be excited about, but like just having Scourge have, I mean, they're not anything special, but just lines of dialogue is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Like, the only commando, or named commando, apart from Gregor, we've heard speak was Boss in that one arc where we see them briefly. So, yeah, as like a Republic commando nut, that was pretty
You-
nice.
it was
You were
kind of weird
happy.
hearing them as D. Bradley Baker
As
though.
D. Bradley.
I was like,
was-
that's interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
I know. I was slightly hoping for like D. Bradley to slightly, at least like go into that sort of Scorch area of tone. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Lore wise, it obviously makes sense that he
Yeah.
sounds like the normal D. Bradley. But yeah, we'll see.
for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
it was. You were a very happy man, Strike. Your face, one of my
Yeah.
when I get so happy, my face turns red, or vice versa. You were just first the thumbnail, and then you're just like,
Yes, that's the best part
Go
about
back
having
to-
friends that love Star Wars as well. Like all of them. I mean, I was like setting up the watch party, so I didn't look at Disney Plus. But like all of them were like, "Hey, Strike, I think you're gonna like the thumbnail. Hey, don't look at it before you're live." And I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, and I think even before I looked at it, I was like, okay, honestly, if in the thumbnail it's like not a commander or a boba, like I'm gonna like punch some of you. And, and then like, well, as a matter of fact,
Funny thing about that. Yes,
Yeah.
you're
Well,
very happy.
That's awesome. Thank you guys for
Dude,
coming
thank
on
you.
and hanging out with me.
course.
I look forward to these watch parties so much because we all get to hang out and have fun
Yes.
and just nerd out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that on Saturday at 7:30 Central Standard Time, we are going to be doing a Mandalorian roundtable where we talk about all our theories and how we like the episode. So make sure you guys check that out if you're free. And as always, may the force be with you.